All right. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. Happy Saturday. All right. If you are a return, ouch. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. For a personal private reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. Hey P, hey Sumire. And if you are wanting to be considered for the next free reading giveaway, hey Scarlet Beauty. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. And make sure your notification bell has been pressed as well so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. All right. Who is that? Oh? Oyada? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hello, how are you? Scarlet Beauty, you're here for Sagittarius, right? Oh, Capricorn and Virgo. Okay. Oh, Sagittarius already posted. Duh. Thank you, Sumire. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get these cards in order. Scorpio. This is in all signs. What's blocking love? If you're single or in a relationship. I'm not a relationship. A situationship. Oh boy. I said relationship. All right, so then we got Aries after Gemini. Aries. Capricorn, Virgo. We'll do Leo and Taurus. All right. Where's the deck that I want to use? I sure did. My finger was hurting so bad. I said, what in the hell? I can't. I can't. Those cards be tearing my fingers up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that deck again today. All right. All right, let's see what's going on. Libras, single Libras or Libras in situationships. What's blocking your love life at this time? Spirit, what is blocking Libra's love life at this time? Libras. Spirit, what messages are here for Libras? Remember, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus These readings are, and this energy in the readings could be vice versa. So apply the energy as it fits to your story. Spirit, what's the message? Okay. Holding on. Someone here is holding on to a lot of junk. Okay, I kind of feel like someone here may be needing to release someone from the past or some things from the past. Someone is holding on to a lot of stuff, and I feel like it's making it hard for a connection to move forward, or is making it hard for you to attract someone new. So you could be holding on to someone from the past, or you're holding on to a lot of junk that may have happened in a situationship from the past. Okay, we got fear of loss coming out next. Some of you, you may be afraid to walk away from someone because you're afraid to take a chance. You're afraid that you're going to meet someone with the same characteristics. And some of you are afraid to be alone. Some of you are afraid to be alone. Let's see. What else? What else is here for Libra? Fear of touch. I feel like some of you are afraid to open up to others. I'm kind of picking up a situationship here. Some of you, this is a situationship, and you may be afraid to release this person, and this could be the other way around. Someone here is afraid to walk away from a situationship. It could be because someone could be putting it down in the bedroom, and that's what you're used to this person. You're comfortable with this person, like, and it's like you're afraid to take a leap of faith. You're afraid to take a chance, afraid to take a risk on something new. Okay, and it could be because some of you could be feeling pressure by family or friends. Like you could have family or friends around you, like, well, when are you going to meet someone? When are you going to have children? When are you going to get married? Or you have friends who are in relationships. Hey, Scorpio 1180, how are you? And it's like you could be connecting with this person, kind of like to fit in with the crowd, or to feel like you fit in. But I kind of feel like Spirit is saying this is not, whomever it is you're connected to, this is not your person. Remember, these are general reads as well. So this story is not going to be for everyone. But that's what I'm getting. Some of you are connected with someone. This is not your person. And I feel like you kind of know, like some of you have a gut feeling like this is not your person. But you may be afraid to let this person go. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. All right, let's see. Let's unpack this bag. All right. What's holding on? What's holding on for the sign of Libra? What is holding on? The Star card. Yeah, some of you are holding on to a connection, even though it causes you to feel overwhelmed. You're holding on because you're optimistic that things are going to get better with the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So it's like for some of you, you're holding on to hope. Okay? Because you're in fear of losing this connection. Some of you are afraid that you're not going to meet the one. That's what it is. You're afraid that you're not going to meet your person. So you're holding on to something that it's kind of like, I want to say it may feel good in a moment, but it's not long lasting. Like with the the 3 of swords here, there could be like arguing, fussing, and fighting, or you and this person just don't see eye to eye. It could be about sex, because we got fear of touch and then the Ace of Wands. Some of you, you could be connected to someone because of the passion. This could be like a passionate connection, but that's as far as it goes. What's the Ace of Wands? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Give me a second. Zoe. And then you're going to sit your little butt right there and don't move. At least Max will get up and move. You just don't go anywhere. Yeah. I feel like some of you, this could be a passionate connection, but it's like the emotions are not here. And I feel like the universe could be trying to offer you like something new, trying to offer you something that is more, trying to offer you someone who's emotionally available, but you could be turning your back on that because for some of you, you may be just like wanting to connect with someone because there's a lot of passion here. So someone here could be getting lust confused with love. What's being needy? What is being needy for Libras? What's being needy for Libras? What is being needy? The Tower. What's the Tower? This is you finding out something or realizing something. Oh. Someone here could be Okay. I feel like someone here is somewhat breadcrumbing. Some of you may find out that someone here is married with children, or someone is in a higher level of commitment. With the Hierophant, the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles here. Someone here may be married or in a higher level of commitment. They could live with someone. Ten of Swords, Libra, that's your energy. Some of you are going to get clarity about someone living or having a family with someone else. And that's what the blockage is. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. I don't know. I don't like this energy. That then took a turn. Yup. The Emperor. Aries. Someone here is like the leader of the pack. Like someone has a family. That's what it is. And I feel like they're hiding it. That's why this is not moving. Here's the Moon card and the Seven of Pentacles. That's why this is not moving forward. Because some of you are wondering why something is not moving forward. And you could be investigating, doing research. You could be getting tarot readings, looking at tarot readings. You're trying to figure out why this is not moving forward. It's kind of like surface level. The reason why is someone here is in a marriage or in a higher level of commitment. What advice is here for Libras? And then we're going to close this out. Spirit, what advice is here for the sign of Libras? Libras. It says, have faith, trust your faith in this situation. Trust your faith in this situation. It says, slow down at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, Spirit is saying, it says, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. For some of you, I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, take a pause so that you can find out or so that you can listen to your intuition. Sometimes when you get swept up into passion, it kind of like blocks everything else out. So Spirit is saying like, shut that down, close that off so that you can see what really needs to be seen, or you can listen to your higher self. Someone here is in another connection. All right, that is what I have for you, Libras. Let's see what's here for Scorpio. Y'all not going to like these readings today, so don't tell me off. Hey, Emilio. How are you? I got where is Aries? Aries is after somewhere down the line after Gemini. Did I create another list? I didn't. Where did I leave off at? Oh, let me create the other list. I'm sorry. All right. You wrapped up that. Oh, that's I think I just, yeah, I just added it. Okay. Yep. You said I'm going to hurt feelings. That's what this reading is. It's to give clarity, to bring forth clarity. All right, let's see. Scorpios. We got Scorpios up next. Single Scorpios or Scorpios in situationships. Again, that Libra read was for someone who's in a situationship. What's here for Scorpios? I'm waiting for this bandage to loosen up because it got my finger like I feel like I got on a cast and I can't move my I can't move my finger. What's here for the sign of Scorpios? Single Scorpios or Scorpios in situationships? Staying stuck. So someone here is definitely staying stuck. Someone here keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Something here keeps happening over and over again. Okay. And Spirit is saying it's time to try a different tactic or a new tactic. Scorpios. What else is here? Yeah, too busy. So someone could be saying that they're too busy to connect. I'm kind of picking up a lot of communication over, like, this could be texting or the internet. Someone here is needing, someone is making up excuses why they can't come around or why they can't connect more. And it's happening over and over again. Someone is needing to make time in this connection, or someone is needing to make time to connect with someone new. Okay? Someone is definitely watching someone some kind of way. I'm getting someone is watching someone. And someone here is needing to be open or needing to open up to other people. Because I'm kind of feeling like someone is going around in circles with someone and they don't have to. It's like open up to other options, but there could be insecurities here with insecurity at the bottom of the deck. And someone is needing to build their confidence to feel safe in another connection. So it's like someone could be connecting with someone um and the connection is not really like moving in a direction that they wanted to, but they keep going back to that connection out of comfort. All right, let's see. What's here for Scorpios? Because someone is like staying stuck to something or staying stuck to someone and they don't have to. And Spirit is saying there are other people out there. Open up to other options or open up to new options. Damn it, I forgot to get the timestamp for Scorpio. Blah. All right, I gotta remember to go back and get that. What's here for Scorpios? What's staying stuck? Why is Scorpio or their person? Energies could be vice versa. Someone here could be staying stuck or holding back because of something in the past. Someone could maybe replaying things from the past. So they could be acting as if they're too busy to connect because they don't want to get hurt again. And that person may need to open up in order for this connection to move forward. But this person is insecure because of something in the past. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. So let's see. What's this staying stuck? Why is someone here staying stuck? The Two of Wands. So someone here, because of something from the past, someone here is staying stuck. And they keep coming up with excuses because of something that happened in the past. This person is unable to decide to move things forward. If there could be children involved. Okay. I do feel like this, like someone here has a lot of emotion for the other person. Scorpio, this could be you having a lot of emotion for the other person, or it could be the other person. It could be a masculine energy who has a lot of love for you, applied as it fits to your story. But this person with the Nine of Pentacles is closed off. They could be just focusing on themselves, saying that they're too busy. They're focusing on money. They're focusing on their home. Someone here could be saying that they work all the time, or they're focused on work right now. But whatever the reason is, it's that this person is not opening up is connected to their past. What's not my type? Yeah, I feel like this person is not. It's like they're given to the connection. They're given to the connection, but this is someone who's still disappointed or still with the Five of Cups. They're hurt. They don't want to experience what they experienced in the past. So it's like, yeah, I have emotion for this person, but I don't want to fully open up my heart again and regret it later. So this person is kind of like with that little red dot there. This person is making a head over heart decision by not fully giving their heart or being closed off because they're insecure about because of something that happened in their past. Someone must have burnt this person in the past and now they're worried. They are worried. Hey, Naija, because of some type of past disappointment. Yeah. Someone here was connected to someone toxic in the past and they haven't fully healed and released that energy as of yet. So what's the outcome for Scorpio and this person? What's the the damn cards. All right. I do see the Nine of Cups here. So what's the Nine of Cups? I feel like what you don't see, Scorpio, is you and this person are going to move past this energy. There will be a wish fulfillment. There will be forward movement because this person does, this person does have love for you. I kind of feel like this could be like the Ten of Cups. This could be like you and this person can have kids together, like in the near future, or this is a blended family situation. Don't forget to press the thumbs up image as you come in, please. But yeah, this could be a blended family, but I see fulfillment here in your outcome. So let me pull an advice card and then I'm going to move on to the next sign. I believe it's Sagittarius. All right, what advice is here for the sign of Scorpio? Nope, I didn't do Gemini yet. Gemini, I got a little while before I do Gemini. Let's see, Scorpios. What's the advice for the sign of Scorpio? Act as if your partner is already here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you so that you will always consider them. So some of you are needing to act as if you are already with this person, like you two are already in a committed relationship, okay? Because you may be mirroring this person's energy. So if this person is feeling insecure or they're coming up with excuses to why they can't connect with you or vice versa, you may be doing the same thing, and Spirit is saying, don't do that. Just go on. And I'm not saying be a doormat, but just like move as if you and this person are already together. Okay? I'm kind of feeling like this could be someone who needs additional love, or they need like reassurance or something. That's what I'm getting from this energy. This person may need to be reassured of how you really feel about them because they've been hurt or went through something in the past. Okay? All right, let's see. Sagittarius. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius is singles or Sagittarians in situationships. You said, oh, just totally called you out. We both do it. Aw. No, Scorpio 1180. Let's see. Sagittarius. Spirit, what messages are here for Sagittarians? Single Sagittarian. Oh. What is that? Lone wolf? Sagittarians, are you holding back from love? Or this is for a single Sagittarius. Sagittarius, are you holding back from love because you're afraid of meeting a wolf in sheep's clothing? So you have some type of boundaries up here? You're welcome, Scorpio 1180. Thank you for joining in. You put boundaries in place because you're afraid that you're going to get hurt. Then we got true stories. This is something that you're telling yourself. You may be untrue stories. I'm sorry. Untrue stories. You're telling yourself that if you open up and connect with someone, you're going to get hurt. So you could be throwing yourself into work right now because you're afraid to open up to someone emotionally. So you're focused on your money. You're diving into work. Let's see. This is for a single Sagittarius. Message for single Sagittarians. Spirit, what messages are here for single Sagittarians? Messages here for single Sagittarians. Yep. The Ten of Cups in a reverse. Some of you are afraid to move forward in love or to open up because you're feeling like you're not going to get fulfillment. It's not going to be successful. Okay? So I feel like you're closed off. You put boundaries in place. What else? You feel like someone's going to try to like take up all of your time, or that's what I'm getting. Like someone's going to take up all of your time. So I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles, you're holding yourself back. You're holding back because you feel like someone is not going to show up for you. The Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are putting boundaries in place because I'm also getting a Sagittarius. You could be focusing on your finances at this time. Some of you are focusing on your finances, or you're just tired of feeling hurt or your love life not working out. Yeah, so you're blocking it for right now. You're closed off and you're focusing on your money. Some of you could be focusing on purchasing a home, but you're focusing on money right now. Balancing out your money, purchasing a home, increasing your money. What's too much work? You could be doing a lot of overtime, starting a business, or you're just working a lot. You're working a lot. Some of you don't have a social life right now because you're closed off. You may be tired. You don't want to meet anyone right now. With the Six of Pentacles, you're trying to balance out your finances. Yeah. You could be traveling. Yep. I feel like you're going through some type of transformation right now. where you have the Seven of Wands. This is you having your guard up, afraid to take a leap of faith. So you're focusing on financial success, or you're just focusing on your money right now. That's what I have. What's the outcome for Sagittarius? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? Oh, I'm glad that didn't fall on the floor. The Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? Someone here stabbed you in the back or disappointed you in the past. Yeah. Someone played you, or you feel like someone played you. And that's why you're like feeling defeated in love. It's like, you don't have to have it right now. What advice is here? What's the advice for Sagittarians? Advice for Sagittarians. It says have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. At the bottom of the deck, it says embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yes, some of you have been suppressing your emotions. And it's like holding you back. It's blocking a potential new love from coming in. So Spirit is saying embrace what you feel. Because some of you are not wanting to feel your emotions. But Spirit is saying embrace that. Embrace the failed relationship or connection. Embrace whatever happened in the past so that you can move past it. Okay? And attract the person or the love that you are desiring. All right. Let's see what's here for Aquarius. All right. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Aquarius? Messages for the sign of Aquarius. What messages are here for the sign of Aquarius? Messages. Too much. Too much. Aquarius, I kind of feel like for some of you, you may feel like you have done, you got too much and then you got given too much that came out right behind it. Some of you then you feel like you gave too much in a connection and now you're holding back. You gave too much in a connection, now you're holding back. Or in a situationship, and now you're holding back. You're unavailable, or this could be vice versa. So I'm kind of getting like, some of you may have been chasing someone at one point in time or another, and you're no longer doing it. You're no longer trying to make something work here. Okay? I'm kind of getting an Aquarius who's turning their back on someone. This could be like a missed opportunity is what I'm getting. For some of you, this is a situationship that you're walking away from. Or vice versa. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. Yeah. You could be walking away from someone and opening up to someone new. Okay? Because I'm looking like, is that a Ollie? Someone's name could be Ollie. But it's like you're going from somewhere dark where you may have felt like, there are no good ones out there. You're coming out of that energy and going towards the light. So some of you, again, you're opening up to new options. Something here was unstable is what I'm getting. It wasn't balanced. And I feel like too much. Like you're not, it's like you've heard enough. Someone here may have done too much. It's like too much has happened for you to continue on with in this connection. All right, let's see. What's too much for Aquarius? The Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of... Okay. The Two of Cups in a reverse. Yeah, see, I feel like some of you gave too much in this connection, and with the Two of Cups in a reverse, you didn't get the same thing in return. There was a lack of reciprocity here. A lack of reciprocity. With giving too much, what's giving too much? The Page of Swords. I'm kind of feeling like some of you may have given too much in a connection, and someone here didn't appreciate it. It's like they were reckless or immature. Could be a Leo. Someone here was holding back their love. And I feel like when you realize that, or they were holding back. They may not have been holding back love, but this person was definitely holding back. Someone here wasn't giving the same as the other person. Okay? And I feel like that's why it's saying like unavailable. Some of you are unavailable. You've emotionally detached from this. You're no longer like trying to make peace with this person or this situation, or no longer chasing. You're no longer chasing balance, chasing reciprocity, or chasing this connection. With the Four of Wands, yeah, I feel like some of you are going towards something new. It's like you're no longer partnering up with this person. Yeah, you're holding back. Same energy. You're holding back because you want something that's balanced. What's no good ones? Yeah, you want something that's balanced. Some of you are wanting something balanced, something that's stable. So I see you going towards a new beginning. You're opening up to new options. Some of you are walking away from a situationship and you're opening up to new options. That's just what it is. Give me a couple more for the outcome. What's the outcome for Aquarius? And then advice. Yeah, you made up your mind. You're going towards a breakthrough. I see in your outcome, I see forward movement in six. Oh, wait a minute. The Six of Cups. Oh, this could be a conversation. I'm seeing an outcome with the Moon card. Cancer, Pisces energy is here. I feel like what you don't see coming, Aquarius, in your outcome, it kind of look like this person is coming back around to have a conversation, to reconcile, to move things forward, or this person is talking about progression. I'm getting an apology and progression here. Let's see what your advice is. Spirit, what's the advice for the sign of Aquarius? Advice for the sign of Aquarius. Definitely a plot twist. What's the advice for Aquarius? Forgiveness. It says nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So Aquarius, Spirit is saying for you to forgive this person and move past that that energy. All right, that's what I have. That was definitely a plot twist. All right. Pisces and then Cancer. Let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Messages for the sign of Pisces. What messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Singles or Pisces in situationships? Messages for the sign of Pisces. Okay. Being a victim. Someone here have victim mentality. Someone here wants change in love, but they're playing the victim role. They could be blaming other people for their love life not moving forward. Pisces, some of you could be blaming other people for your love life not moving forward, or you're blaming other people because something in your love life has not changed. You could be feeling unloved at this time. You could be feeling some type of disconnect. You feel like you're not getting support in love. Okay? And I feel like with procrastinate here, some of you are holding back. You could be closed off to love. You could be working on a business, working at a job, but I feel like you may be like giving up on love. You may feel like there are no good ones out there. So right now you could be walking away or turning your back to love right now. Let's see. Messages for the sign of Pisces. Samir, what you say? Damn. For some of you, if you're in a situationship, some of you, either you or this person, someone blames the other person someone is blaming the other person pertaining to why you two aren't connected emotionally. Okay? I kind of feel like you two, some of you are on the same page. Like, you could literally be sitting next to this person. You're in your cell phone, this person is in their phone, and there's no communication. It's like you want to work something out, but you're tired of you could be tired of trying to work this out with this person because you feel like you're hitting a roadblock. You express how you feel, and this person could be the one who's playing the victim, having this victim mentality, like blaming everything on you instead of holding themselves accountable for their actions. That's for some of you. If you're single, you're closed off to love right now. Let's see. What's being a victim for Pisces? Being a victim. Yeah. See, there's disappointment in love. Someone here is not giving. It's like closed off. Some of you are closed off to a new beginning or opening up to a new option. And for others of you, if you're in a situationship, you're disappointed because someone is breadcrumbing you. Okay? And I feel like with the 5 of Cups here, some of you are feeling unloved in a situationship. It's like you don't know how this person feels because they need to make a decision, but they're not. Or this is you. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. There could be distance. I'm getting distance here as well. Someone here could be taking care of their mother. Someone could be taking care of a parent or a baby mom or a baby dad. That could also be the reason why this is not moving forward. Yeah, I'm picking up another energy here. Like, it's like an offer is being rejected or something is not moving forward or someone is emotionally closed off or disconnected because of another person. But I'm picking up like a mother, possibly a grandmother. There's another feminine energy here. It could be someone's baby mom too. Someone is procrastinating moving things forward because of a baby mom, or someone could be taking care of a sick mother or elderly mother. And they're hiding it. They're not saying anything with the moon card. Or your intuition is telling you You're walking away, Pisces. Your intuition is telling you that someone is connected to another person. And you may feel like this person is connected to someone romantically, but I don't know why I'm picking up like someone could be taking care of their mother. It doesn't, I'm not really picking up a romance, like romance. I feel like this could be someone taking care of their mother. Could be romantic, but I'm picking up like a mother figure. What's the out? Okay. Let me get this card. The Ace of Swords. I'm seeing a conversation coming in. There's going to be some type of breakthrough here where you find out the truth. You're going to find out who this person is taking care of. But I feel like it's a family member. Yeah. Someone here, the Strength card and the Star card, someone here is like healing. Someone here could have had surgery, or I'm kind of getting working together so that someone can heal. Hey, Christina. Could be an Aquarius or a Leo involved. Give me one more. One more. One more for Pisces. The Seven of Wands. Yeah. Someone is helping someone out. That's what I have. Someone here, even if it's not this person's mother, someone is like helping someone out, but it's not like it's not romance. This is just like helping out, helping someone to get through something. All right, what's the advice for Pisces? Like, even if it's like a baby mom, this could be someone helping out their baby mom because they don't want to see their children out on the street or something like that. Like, it's something on those terms. But it says simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So for some of you, you could be closed off, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to be kind. It's time for you to be kind or show kind acts to people around you, because once you distribute that energy, it's gonna come back to you. Like, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're kind to others, others will be kind to you. If you're closed off, then others are going to be closed off to you. Okay? Or you're going to create blockages in your life. And remember, blockages can show up in your finances too. So be mindful of the energy that you put out. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Cancers. We got Cancers and then Geminis. Cancers. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Cancers? Cancers. I believe Cancer season starts what, tomorrow? So happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. If your birthday is what's today? Saturday. If your birthday is today, well, I feel like today is still Gemini. Tomorrow. If your birthday starts tomorrow, anyway, happy birthday, Cancers. Tomorrow's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. All right, let's see what's here for Cancers. Messages for single Cancers or Cancers and situationships. We got staying stuck. Staying stuck. Retreating. Some of you have gone within that crab shell. You're going into your crab shell, fixing them. Some of you are trying to fix a situation that's broken. You're trying to fix a situation that's broken, or this could be vice versa. I definitely hold up in my show. And we got procrastinate. Some of you are holding back from someone, and I feel like you're holding back because something keeps happening over and over again. It's like you're not moving on from this person, but you're not walking away from them either. You keep going into that crab shell. And then when you come out, you try to fix the situation only for something here to happen all over again. So I feel like for some of you Cancers, you're not changing, and neither is the person you're dealing with. And that's why there's a repeated cycle happening here. Because you go into retreat, then you come back out and you're trying to fix the situation all over again. And you may even be, and this could be vice versa, so apply the energy as it fits to your story. And you may be procrastinating, like coming up with excuses to why you're not ready to leave or why you're not ready to cut ties energetically with this person. Because for some of you, this person is like in your life, they're present. For others of you, this is their energy. So it could be like, oh, I want to date someone new. And then when this person comes back around, you try to fix the situation again. So it's like procrastinating, holding yourself back because you really deep down, you want this to work out with this person. So you give it another try. Or you try to change something about yourself, is what I'm hearing. But the situation does not change. So I feel like you and this person are needing to change in order for the situation to change, or in order for you two to move or go your separate ways. Let's see what's going on. What's this energy here for Cancers? Messages for the sign of Cancers. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Cancer? What's staying stuck? Some of you could be holding yourself back from love. Because, and it may not be that you're trying to fix a person. You may be broken. You may be broken on the inside and needing to fix yourself. And that could be the holdup as well. So some of you could be keeping yourself stuck. But let's see. What's staying stuck? Oh, the Lovers in a reverse, Gemini energy. Yeah, some of you are undecided. You don't know what the hell you want. That's what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it came out like that, but that's what I'm getting. Some of you don't know what you want. You don't know if you want to connect with someone or not. You don't know if you want to connect with someone from your past or a new person. You just don't know. Because you don't know if you want to get out there. You just don't know. And here you go, like in retreat. So some of you could be focusing on your money, or you're needing to focus on yourself or focus on your money right now. Yeah, some of you are needing to focus on your home. I feel like I'm kind of getting this is for a single Cancer. Okay. A single Cancer. You're keeping yourself stuck because you don't know what you want. So you're in this retreat mode. Spirit is saying it's time for you to focus on you. Get yourself together. Get your money together. Because I feel like right now you don't really have anything to give anyone in love right now. That's what I'm getting. Because this right here, whatever this fixing them, you can't fix anyone until you fix yourself. You can't piece together any relationship until you fix what's hurt or what is broken within you. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, you're broken on the inside, and Spirit is saying, with the Seven of Cups here, this is procrastination here twice. You may be trying to put it off on someone else, blaming someone else for what's broken on the inside of you, because some of you are not wanting to take a look in the mirror. You don't want to take a look in the shattered mirror and accept the fact that you may be the one who's messed up. You're trying to fix them, but Spirit is saying fix you. What else? What else? The Six of Wands. That's why your connections are failing. Some of you are needing to fix you and not the other person. Or this is vice versa. It could be vice versa. But that's what I'm getting. What's procrastinate? What's procrastinate? Hey, Culture. How are you? What's procrastinate for Cancer? You had family over? Oh, that's nice. See? Cancer, some of you are holding yourselves back. Yep. Because of some type of past disappointment, pain. You don't want to open up and regret connecting to someone, and you don't want to feel like a failure. You don't want to feel like a failure. So you hold back. You may be blaming other people. You may be staying in a situation that is no longer serving your highest purpose out of comfort. So you stay in a connection. You could be presenting yourself to people one way, but then when you get behind closed doors, you're like that shattered mirror. You could be going in your shell and crying, or going in your room and crying to yourself. And that's the brokenness that needs to be fixed within you. What's the outcome? The Page of Cups. I feel like Spirit is saying forgive whomever it is. For some of you, this could be something that happened. It started in your childhood. It started in your childhood with a parent, a guardian, someone who was like an overseer. There are some inner childhood wounds. Some of you are needing to forgive that person. Forgive the person who hurt you. If you have children with someone and that person, that relationship did not work out, is not working out, forgive that person and then forgive yourself for holding on to it. And you have to forgive those people who hurt you in order to remove the block. Yeah. In order for you to overcome the challenges and obstacles that are keeping you held bound. It's holding you bound, holding you back, so that you can move towards your happiness, so that you can move towards what brings you joy, enlightenment, so that you can move towards a new beginning. Okay? Let me get one more advice card. I don't know why I'm getting, some of you need to forgive if you have a baby mama or a baby dad. You need to forgive this person for the sake of your children. I don't know why her face is sticking out to me. Some of you are needing to forgive the mother or father of your children for the sake of your kids. Because your kids could be suffering due to some type of obstacles, challenges, arguing, fussing, fighting, disagreements with the other parent. And in order for, thank you, Culture, in order for your children to be happier, you need to forgive that person. What else is here for yeah, see, it says receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So forgive the past, accept what happened in the past so that you can move on. You can make a wish and attract something new. It's like take whatever happened in the past and get the lesson out of it. Show grace to yourself so that you can move forward. The number 34 could be significant. Someone could be turning 34. All right, let's see. Whew. Let's see what's here for Geminis. We got Geminis and then Aries. I'll be 34 tomorrow. Oh. Good advice for us all. Yeah, I think it is Gemini 7777. All right. Oh, I done dropped my damn pen. See that? All right. You'll be 34 tomorrow. Oh. Party time. You having a party? That felt personal. All right, let's see what's here for Geminis. Let's see. Messages for the sign of Geminis. I need to come back. Okay, come back, culture. The signs are going to be timestamped. So if you're not able to come back to the live, you can always just, whenever you get time to yourself, you can always come back. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong here. That's not the right timestamp. There it go. Gemini, your car's jumping out. You're welcome, culture. Thank you. So we got holding on here. Some of you are needing to release, and I'm getting a soul tie. Some of you got a soul tie with someone. Someone you have children with. I'm definitely getting someone, you have a lot of love for this person. Some of you want to be married. You wanted to be married to this person. You want to be married, or this is vice versa. You want commitment with this person. You're holding on to someone because I feel like for some of you Geminis, you're holding on to someone because you see the potential in this connection. But you're wondering if it's sex only. Let's see. Hey, Leo, babe. For some of you, you could have children with this person, or you wanted children with this person. What's this energy here for Gemini? You let go for good last night. Hey, Alexis. How are you? Let's see what's here. Holding on. Yup. I'm hearing round and round we go. Round and round we go. Is that who sang that song? Something about round. Yeah. I kind of feel like some of you with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, this is a cycle completed. So I'm getting a single Gemini here, like single. I'm getting something here has completed. Yeah. Because it was too hard. It was too hard. Some of you were holding on, but a cycle completed because it was too hard for you to get what you want. It was too hard for something here to balance out. Where's that card at? What's this? Yeah, so you're taking a leap of faith in a new direction. For some of you, you may have realized you were connected to a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone was promising something and they couldn't cash the check that they wrote. Everyone leaves. What's everyone leaves? You said yes, like pulling teeth. Yeah, you're definitely opening up to new options. For some of you, I kind of feel like I see you moving towards a new beginning. You could run into or meet An Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I definitely see a new opportunity here for you. With sex only. If someone kept coming around for sex, you ended that cycle, or vice versa. It could be the other way around, so apply the energy as it fits to your story. But someone here ended a friends with benefits, or someone here was trying to have a friends with benefits. Yeah, trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you. Someone here may have liked to be tied up. But I feel like this stuck, stagnant energy was stressing you out, Gemini, and you, the world and the wheel of fortune, you ended that cycle. Yeah. So, someone here was unable to make a decision. Wait, this came out in the reverse. Someone here was not able to make a decision. Someone didn't know what they wanted. What's the outcome? I see you meeting someone new, though. Yeah, I see you. The Ace of Pentacles, you're investing in someone new. Walking away, you could be getting out, partying with friends, family, and meeting someone new. You're meeting someone new. You're manifesting someone new. And I see an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius coming your way. What advice? What's the advice for the sign of Gemini? Advice for the sign of Gemini. What advice is here? The heart of the matter. There's more going on than that meets the eye. So whatever this person, just know, whatever this person was either showing or telling you, it was more to it. Okay. I feel like some of you may have known that, because I see something here ended. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card is a completion. Some of you may have realized this person was coming in for passion only. Okay. And you were like, no, I'm not having it. Okay. All right. That's what I have. Let's see what's here for Aries. We got Aries and then Capricorn up next for those of you wanting to know. Emilio, what you say? I'm here. You're welcome, Gemini 7777. All right, let's see. What's here for the sign of Aries? Single Aries or Aries in situationships? Single Aries or Aries in situationships? Let's see. All right. Oh, damn. Self-neglect. Self-neglect. So Aries, and this could be vice versa, some of you are neglecting your own needs for someone else. So you could be putting someone else's needs before yours. Being guarded. Yeah, some of you are neglecting your own needs for the sake of someone else, but some of you feel lonely. You feel lonely. Some of you may be around someone, but you don't feel like you still feel lonely. You're still closed off a little bit. What else? Not my type. Some of you are not open to other options. You're not open to other options. And it says too soon. Too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before fully committing. All right, let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for Aries? Remember, the energies could be vice versa, so apply the energy as it fits to your story. Let's see what this energy is. Let's see. What's self-neglect? Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are not focused on what you want. Yeah. You're not focused on what you want. Some of you are focused on what somebody else wants. Because it's saying like you're neglecting what you want, and some of you could be feeling heartbroken about it, or you're because of it, or you're feeling alone, or this is how your person is feeling. What's being guarded? The king, you're being guarded towards love. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. There's challenges here. Challenges in love. I feel like your heart is closed off. Aries, again, this could be you or this could be your person. Closed off to other options because they may not be your type. Not my type. These other people that are interested or other people in general are not your type. With not your type here. Thank you, King. Yeah. What's not my type? Yeah, you're somebody Aries, this is you with the Fool card. Some of you are afraid to move on with the Chariot because you may feel like that you're not going to meet your type. What's too soon? Because it says too soon. You get too serious too soon. Now this could be you or the person you're dealing with. Yeah, someone here is wanting a wish fulfillment. And I feel like that fulfillment could be marriage. But with the death card here, someone is needing to change that. What's this death card? Could be a Scorpio involved. The Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. Someone is resistant to change. And I feel like, okay, someone here is wanting too soon. Someone wants to be in a marriage. But I feel like Spirit is saying with the death card, it may like you that someone needs to change their mind about that because I kind of feel like that's not the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That may not be what's best for you right now. Spirit is saying to take to pull back some, to like not only focus on that. But why? Why? Someone else is not ready for that. That's why. Or it could be coming across Aries, the King of Wands is your energy. It's like it could be coming across that you're moving. What is that noise? Like you're wanting to move forward too fast. And I feel like it's going to create some type of discord. Like someone here is holding back. Yeah, the Hangman, keeping things stuck. Holding back, keeping things stuck. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Aries, this is for Aries who is in a situationship. What's the outcome? The Knight of Wands, the Judgment card, the King of Pentacles. Give me one more. One more for Aries. I say one more. Not the half of the damn deck. What more? Okay, so I do see fulfillment here, Aries. I do see you getting fulfillment here. I want to say just take your time. Just like don't try to rush it. That's what I'm getting. Don't try to rush it. And then at the bottom of this deck, we got have patience. But I'm going to pull again. I'm going to shuffle and see what comes out. What advice is here for Aries? The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So, Aries, I want to say continue to love whomever this is. Continue to show this person love. And eventually they will show their love back to you. Okay? That is what I have. Let's see what's here for Capricorns. Woo. Some of these readings be heavy. They're heavy today. I'm going to come back later and do another one. But not this one. This is going to be, the next one to be a fun one. A little spicy. Let's bring some spice back up in here. All right, Capricorns. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Capricorns? What messages are here for the sign of Capricorns? Messages for the sign of Capricorns. All right, let's see. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Single Capricorns or Capricorns in situationships. Okay, wait a minute. So we got need rescuing. Someone here is waiting for someone to save them or to rescue them. I'm kind of getting needing rescuing, like a damsel in distress. Anxiety. Some of you Capricorns, you could be afraid to get too close to someone. You're afraid to give someone a chance. Afraid to give someone a chance. But you're staying in a relationship so that you don't feel lonely. Okay. Or you're staying somewhere. So you could be connected to someone. Who just had this? Was it Aries? Not the same card, but it was like the energy of being with someone but not fully present. Like it's like you're there because you don't want to be lonely or you don't want to be by yourself. And I feel like with Judgment at the bottom of the deck, some of you are not giving someone a chance. That's what it is. You may not have forgiven someone. The Judgment could be a Scorpio. It's like some of you are not open. You're not giving someone a fair chance. That's just what it is. It could be because you're judging someone. Or this is vice versa. Someone here, Zoe. Oh God! Now all the dogs barking. Zoe. The dog is going now. Calm down. All right, some of you, let's see, what is need rescuing? The Queen of Pentacles. With the Eight of Cups. I kind of feel like some of you are, there's a connection here, but it's not going anywhere. Needs rescuing. Some of you, I feel like you're in a connection, but you may not be like wanting to commit, or you're turning your back on committing. You're keeping things stuck because you may be feeling like there's something or someone else out there better. You're looking for you're looking for someone to come in like a knight in shining armor, someone who can sweep you off of your feet. Or this is vice versa. It's like you're waiting for someone to rescue you. But you got not giving them a chance. So, for some of you Capricorns, you're connected to someone, but you're not giving them a chance. Because you got that here twice. And it's because of some type of anxiety, or with the Judgment card, something that happened in the past. What's anxiety? The Four of Wands in a reverse. You're not coming together with this person. Like in a marriage, a higher level of commitment. The King of Pentacles. It's something here about you not committing or not coming together in a higher level of commitment. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles both in the upright. But there is something. What is preventing this from moving forward? What's the Eight of Cups and what is that? The Four of Wands. What's the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands in the reverse? The Strength card. You're holding back. But why? What is the Strength card? What's the Strength card? The Two of Swords. Someone here is intentionally blocking this from moving forward. The Seven of Wands. Someone here has their guard up. It's the same energy. But they're in a connection. Capricorn, you or your person. Someone is in a connection, but it's so that they don't feel lonely. They don't have regrets. You got the Judgment card here twice. It's something connected to the past. It's like you're not making a decision to move this forward because you don't want to regret it later. It's like you're not rekindling. You're not like, this could be because of the unknown, or you don't want this to move along too fast because of something unexpected. The King of Wands. With the Queen of Swords. It's like you want to know something. Or you're thinking something. You think that something may happen. You're thinking that something may happen. You're thinking this could be like an argument, or you're thinking, it's like you're uncertain if something is going to repeat itself with the Judgment card. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Capricorns? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. You're guarded. It's like you don't, someone here someone could have hurt their knee, or someone here could have a messed up knee, or someone hit their knee or something. But you're not sure what you want. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. And even in the outcome, you're not sure if you want to like move forward with this. You feel like it's a burden, or it stresses you out or something like that. And you're uncertain. You're not sure because of something that has to do with arguing, fussing, and fighting. The devil, that's you. You're not sure if someone is trying to manipulate you, or it's like you may be not giving this a chance because you're afraid of the unknown. So Capricorn, you're the one who's blocking this connection from moving forward. What advice is here? What's the advice? Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Yeah. See, some of you, you're not open. You are not open to this connection. But Spirit is saying treasure your loved ones. So I feel like for some of you, if you have someone who loves you, Spirit is saying open up your heart to that person. If they're showing you love, show them love in return. That is what I have. Because I'm getting a Capricorn here who's like confused, closed off. With the Judgment card coming out twice, some of you need to forgive someone from something that happened in the past so that you can release this anxiety. All right, let's see. We got Virgo, Leo, Taurus, last three. Spirit, what messages are here for single Virgos or Virgos in situationships? Single Virgos or Virgos in situationships? Let's see, Virgos. Virgos. I'm worthy. So, Virgo, some of you are needing to heal. I'm seeing heal. You could be closed off to love right now. You feel like opening up is not worth the risk. Opening up is not worth the risk. So some of you may feel like this is for a single Virgo. You feel like connecting with someone right now is not worth your time. Yeah. But I feel like you're hiding your emotions because you really want to connect with someone on a deeper level, but you could be unsocial. You're in hermit mode. You're antisocial and hermit mode. Needing to get out. All right, let's see. Virgos. Says Virgos, get out their hermit mode. It says you need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. That's just Virgos, you need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. You hear that? Spirit said, get out the house. What's unworthy? The Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. Some of you are content. You're content at home. You're comfortable at home. But this could be you being too comfortable. You want to meet someone. You want to connect with someone new. But you won't get out the house to meet a new person. What's too risky? So some of you are not getting out for more trouble. No thanks. Some of you are not getting out because you don't want anyone to disrupt your emotions. You're at peace right now. And you don't want someone to come in with an offer of love and they're deceptive. So you're closed. Yup. You're closed off. You're fighting what you really want. So this is like a battle. I'm getting like a battle within. I don't know if any of you heard of the book The Battle. Is it Battle of the Mindset? The Battle of the Mind by Joyce Myers. That's a good book. Battle of the Mind. But what's unsocial? If you get a chance, they probably have it on Amazon. You can order it. It's called The Battlefield Feel the battle of the mind. They have one for teens and one for adults. What's unsocial? Queen of Wands. And for some of you Virgos, you haven't healed from a past connection. I kind of feel like you're unsocial because someone played you. Someone put you in a third party situation at one point in time or another. Or this is vice versa. So you're closed off to love. You don't want to be bothered right now. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out of that energy. To bring some sort of balance in your life. It's time for some type of change with the Death card. Because I'm seeing change here. I see you needing to get out. I feel like I see an outcome. You get out and you meet someone who's stable, mature, and ready for a committed relationship. Because it's all in the energy that you put out towards someone too. Not all the time. Because I don't really always believe in like attract like. I feel like sometimes when you vibrate at a high frequency, sometimes, a lot of times you attract broken, unhealed people because they are attracted to your light. It's like a moth to a flame. Flies to shit. It's like, I'm so, I'm sorry, but that's what I mean. Oh my goodness. So it says receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So Virgos, I'm kind of getting some of you got to be you give love, but you have to learn how to receive it in return. Okay, you got to learn how to embrace your feelings, acknowledge, accept what you're feeling, accept what you want. Okay. All right, we got Leo's up next. Leo's and then Taurus. All right, let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for single Leos or Leos in relationships? Situationships, not relationships, situationships. Messages for single Leos or Leos in situationships. What messages are here for single Leos or Leos in situationships? Leos. That's too many. Spirit, what messages are here? Okay. The Judgment. Leo, Spirit is saying don't be so quick to count someone out. Give someone a chance. Fear of loneliness. Some of you are staying in a connection, a situationship, because you're afraid to be alone or you're afraid to be on your own. Some of you are comparing someone to another, and it's not fair. It's saying leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Some of you could be you or someone in your environment. I'm kind of getting some of you are definitely staying stuck to something, or it could be vice versa. Someone here is staying stuck to something, okay, out of habit is what I'm getting. So this is for a Leo in a situationship. You're staying stuck to someone out of habit, out of fear of being alone. You may have already met someone and you're comparing this past person to this new person. You're comparing to someone from your past to a new person. Let's see what's going on. Leos. Messages for Leos. Messages for Leos. What's Judgment? Say give someone a fair chance. I see multiple people here. So some of you could be with someone or in a situationship, but you're dating multiple people. you're comparing this past person to new people. So it's like the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's you. You're keeping your options open. But you're connected with someone, but you're comparing this past person to whomever you're connecting to. It's because you want some type of new beginning, but I feel like, why are you doing this? Could be you or it could be someone else. Like this energy could be vice versa. The Emperor, Aries, it's like you could be doing this to maintain control. Control over what? What's the Emperor? This could be someone you have children with. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to figure out. This could be it's like a financial move with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to figure out if it's worth investing in something new because of your finances. Because I feel like whomever it is, the Judgment card, whoever it is that you're connected to, there could be financial ties there. So you're trying to figure out if it's worth the investment with someone else. What's fear of loneliness? Yeah, because I'm getting something here about finances. What's the Four of Wands? This is fear of connecting on a higher level of commitment or coming together because of family and friends. So you may be keeping yourself stuck because of finances. It's like you're weighing your options, like you don't know if it's worth if your finances are going to be balanced, or something here is if it's going to change your finances. What's comparison? The Lovers. That's comparison. There's a decision here between two. But I feel like with the Seven of Wands, it's like, is this decision going to bring in some type of challenges? You're thinking about if this is going to bring in challenges or obstacles. So I feel like you're thinking about like taking a risk, but you're not. You're keeping yourself stuck. Yeah, because you're worried. You're worried about, what are you worried about? The Wheel of Fortune in a reverse. Repeating a cycle. You're worried about, some of you are worried about being alone. You're worried that if you leave someone, if you're going to, and if you're worried about if you walk away from whatever this past situation is, you're worried about like what's going to change in your life. I mean, you are a fixed sign, so fixed signs tend to be resistant. You're resistant to change because these are like the same energies. Resisting change. You're staying stuck because you're resisting change out of fear. One more for that Wheel of Fortune. Yep. The Page of Pentacles. You're worried about starting over and you're worried about your money. The Ace of Cups. So you could be given a marriage. Some of you, you could be moving towards marriage with the person that you're connected to already. The person you're in a situationship with. You could be getting some type of counseling for marriage. I see marriage counseling here. Yeah. To get clarity, or so that you and this person can get to a happy space. Some of you are working on a situationship. That's what I have. It's like a connection you've been in. You may have dated other people. This person dated other people, and you two decided that you wanted to try to work things out. That's what I see. I see you working things out in the outcome. Let's see what the advice is. What advice is here for the sign of Leo? Advice for Leos. Love is all around. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Yeah. Some of you are acknowledging that, or you're accepting that you're resistant to change. You're not moving on from whomever it is that you're connected to, or this is your person. But it looks like neither one of you are walking away. That is what I have. All right, let's see what's here for Taurus. Last but not least. And then we had super chat questions, and then I'm out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar. You don't know. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or a Gemini could be significant to you, Taurus. But I'm hearing that song. You don't know nothing about that. Something about a dad. Someone could have children, or someone's father is involved. You don't know nothing about that. I don't know the song or the words, the lyrics. I don't know. Let's see what's here for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Messages for single Tauruses or Tauruses in situationships. Taurus, you don't know nothing about that. Taurus, no good ones. You feel like you can't meet any good ones. You're telling yourself untrue stories. Losing yourself. You done lost yourself because you told yourself untrue stories. Addiction. You got addiction. Someone here has addiction. Someone here could be addicted to someone, obsessed with someone, obsessed with drugs, alcohol, sex, porn. Someone could be addicted to the way they think, addicted to illusions, untrue stories. Let's see. Someone here could be telling themselves something over and over again. And it may not be real, it may not be true. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Taurus. No good ones. What's no good ones? Taurus, some of you may feel like there aren't any good ones out there for you. You're missing out. What's no good ones? This could be you, or this could be someone in your environment. But I'm picking up a single. This energy is for a single Taurus. The Strength card, Leo. Yeah, you're holding back from love because you feel like there aren't any good ones out there for you. But untrue stories. This is a story that you're telling yourself is not true. What's untrue stories for Taurus? This is what you're telling yourself. So in your mind, this is some type of illusion you done told yourself, but it's not true. Spirit is saying stop thinking like that. Stop telling yourself this story because it's not true. Don't invest no more of your time or energy into that story. Okay? Because you're losing yourself by telling yourself that story. It's holding you back. It's creating blockages here. Okay? So some of you could be saying this over and over and over again to yourself. And you're starting to believe it. But it's not real. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to make the judgment call. Or else you're going to regret it. You're going to be left behind. You're going to regret it. This is what your addiction is. Your addiction is telling yourself whatever these stories are. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to heal and move on from that. So that you can attract love. That's what your blockage is. Some of you may need to get therapy, or you need to get help. You need to talk to someone about these untrue stories that you may be telling yourself, What's the outcome? Oh, yep. You need to heal so that you can have a new beginning. It's the same energy. And it may come through you talking to someone. That's what I see in the outcome. It's saying explore something new, do something new so that you can have some type of new beginning. But it's going to require you to heal. What advice is here for Taurus? You don't know nothing about that. I love you. These are powerful words. I kind of feel like you got I love you and choose love at the bottom of the deck. You have a choice. Make yours with love. Some of you are needing to give love in order for it to come back to you. Because I don't know why I'm getting something here about some of you are closed off. You're not receiving love. Someone here around you, and it could be a mother figure. For some of you, this could have been a situation. For some of you, what's blocking your love life is something that happened with your mother in the past or in your childhood. Or if you have a mother who transitioned and you may not have some of you could be upset with the universe if your mother transitioned. I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is for somebody. Someone here is upset because their mother transitioned, went on to the other side. And I feel like some of you may not have forgiven the universe and you may be taking it out on that other party. It could be a mother or a father. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. But that's what I'm getting. You may be taking it out on other people or you're closed off because you feel like you may lose this person, lose someone unexpectedly. So you're telling yourself these stories to block out love because you don't want to feel that pain again. I'm going to leave it at that. That is what I have. All right. Let's see. We have super chat questions. I got Sumire up first, then Naija, and then King. Boo, 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 boo. All right. I got to scroll back up. Good things. Spirit, what good things are coming? Good things coming Sumire's way. Good things coming Sumire's way. What good things are coming Sumire's way? Good things coming Sumire's way. The Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? This could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. The Ace of Swords. I feel like this is a person. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a person here. What's the Five of Wands? The Magician. The Two of Cups. I kind of see a partnership here with the King of Wands. This could be someone, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo energy. This could be someone coming in who may have been confused or conflicted about approaching you, but they're coming in with an offer. I see Leo's energy here. That's what I'm getting. Who is this Two of Cups? This could be someone who disappointed you in the past. They regret disappointing you, and they're coming in with an offer of love. Someone from your past is coming in. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces. I feel like this person that's coming in, this is someone you didn't expect possibly to ever hear from again. Hey, Michelle. Libra's timestamp is 518. Yeah, but I'm getting someone you may have thought you were never going to hear from again. Mm-hmm. Coming in with an apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who's saying it? Mm-hmm. Who sang that song? I'm sorry. Middle fingers. Oh, that's Beyonce. Uh, uh, uh. Do she say tell him boy? Is it tell him boy bye? Tell him boy bye. You may tell that person bye. Middle fingers. But. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go move on. Naija, tell her about. Is that what she said? Tell him boy bye. Middle fingers up. I think that's what she said. Boy bye. I don't know. All right, what's next for next 48 hours looking like for Naija? What are the next 48 hours looking like for Naija? Middle fingers up. Down, mm, mm, mm. All right. Yeah, I am, Alexis. You'll be my last person. All right, Naija. Next 48 hours for Naija. I'll be a little while on King question. Whew. Next 48 hours. So we got the death card here, Scorpio's energy. Something here could be changing within the next 48 hours. What's this change? What's this change, transformation? This could be a new beginning in love, a new offer in love. What's the Empress? Libra, Taurus, the King of Swords. I'm seeing a conversation here. There's a conversation. I see a conversation that brings in clarity. It makes you feel happy. Could be with the Pisces. What's the Hangman? One more for the Seven of Cups. A decision being made for love. A decision being made for love. That's what I'm getting. I see a conversation about a decision to move something forward in love. Thank you, Alexis. All right, let me scroll down. I know I got to answer King's question next. King. Libra male interested in Aries girl. You saying you know that man is a Scorpio? Um, I'm gonna try to get back on. I'm thinking later on, like in the evening time, sometime. Like probably before 8. All right, so King. The timestamp for Libra. Yup, it's 5/18. 05/18. Met her at a party and spoke. Was a bit more formal talk. What she's having in her mind about. What is this Aries female having in her mind about King right now? She was prioritizing a Leo male. What is this Aries female thinking about King right now? You're welcome. What is this Aries female thinking about King right now? What is this Aries female thinking about King? I'm seeing disappointment here. This is her giving her attention to this other person. Giving her attention to this other person. I kind of feel like it looked like she wasn't really thinking anything, to be honest. What's the Ten of Swords? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Fool card. I feel like this person was focused on this other person. That Leo person. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like she wasn't really thinking anything. It's like she may have been viewing you or seeing you there, but her attention was elsewhere with the Six of Wands. She was showing attention to this other person. Okay. All right, let's see. Alexis. Sumire, if you want to post your question now, you can. Because I don't want to say I'm getting on later and then don't get on. I'm strongly thinking about getting on. But I got to see how my energy is. All right, Alexis, what's the Libra's current feelings towards Alexis? Wait a minute. Oh, I miss him, but I feel like he got a girlfriend to make me. Oh, he got a girlfriend to make you jealous. That's some bold stuff. Yep, she'll definitely let you know. Let's see. What's this Libra's current feelings towards Alexis? Libra's current feelings towards Alexis. What's this Libra's feelings? This person is still attracted to you, Alexis. Definitely wanting some type of new beginning. I feel like that person misses you too, but there's disappointment here. What's the Ten of Swords? This person could be disappointed. I kind of feel like this person, if this person did you dirty, I'm kind of feeling like this person is kind of like strategizing how they would come back in. They're strategizing how they would come back in. They're waiting. I definitely feel like they still have feelings for you and want to come back in. But they're trying to figure out what to do or what to say because this person knows that they messed up with you. One more. It's like, well, how do I come back after that? You just seen him. He looks sad. I bet. Yep. This person is wanting to come back. They want to come back. They're just trying to figure out like what to say or what to do to get back in. All right. Let's see. Sumire. Energy for July for Sumire. Energy for July. Yup, you can. Energy for July for Sumire. What's the energy for the month of July for Sumire? The Ace of Cups. I feel like this is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Wait, let me get one more. No, I'm seeing some type of new opportunity here for you. I'm going to tell you, I feel like this new opportunity. I'm kind of picking up this is money. So in July, if you're thinking about following your passions, following your heart, starting some type of new creative endeavor, I feel like Spirit is saying do it because it's going to bring in financial fulfillment. I see a new financial opportunity here. But it's like you have to take action towards it. That's what I'm getting. You have to take action towards it. Yeah, it's something about entrepreneurship or boss with the Emperor card here. It's saying for you to do it. Just like Naija said, just do it. It's a lot of work, so I've been avoiding, but I think I'm ready. Yeah, I think you just should do it. Just do it. Because it's like you got to get started. You can't keep holding back. And I feel like it keeps coming out. So, okay, Alexis, you could post your question too. Yup, you got to just do it, Sumire. Just do it, and once you come up with a system, you'll be okay. You just got to come up with a system. Hey, Trent. All right, look, did you wait a minute? Oh, Alexis didn't post this other question yet. Yep, all the signs are done. Did you post your other question, Alexis? You just posted it. Wait a minute. Well, I don't see the question. I just seen him. He looks sad. I just don't say anything. Can I send one more? Um, you know what it is? They may have blocked it. Your question may have gotten blocked. Post it again, Alexis. The question. I think they may have blocked it. Does the Libra pull on my spicy time energy? Okay. All right. Let's see. Page of Cups. Oh, you know what? Yup. I feel like I'm getting a yes. The Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this person is wanting to come. I do definitely feel like this person wants passion. But I will tell you, Alexis, this person genuinely wants forgiveness. This person genuinely wants your forgiveness. Okay? They definitely want passion, but they want forgiveness too. Oh. I feel like forgive him, but make sure you put boundaries in place. All right. Next 48 hours. And then, Naija, your question will be the last one. I'm done after this. But thank y'all for the donations. I appreciate it. Sumire, next 48 hours for Sumire. Next 48 hours for Sumire. You're welcome. Next 48 hours. What is that? The Ace of Wands. It's the same energy. It said the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Oh, what's the Five of Wands? Let me just clarify this Five of Wands. Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. I kind of feel like there may be an offer for some passion here. An unexpected call, an unexpected. I'm kind of hearing some makeup sex or something unexpected pertaining to sex. And I feel like you may be feeling confused about this offer, or you're not sure if you want to do that. But I'm kind of going back to Beyonce. I feel like Spirit is saying block it. And it's the Emperor, the Empress. So this could be a pregnancy. Protect yourself if you do it. Because there could be a pregnancy. The result could be pregnancy. Okay? All right, let me answer Naija's question. And then that will be my last question for today. Because all of my batteries are dying. You warned me of that yesterday. I think I did warn you of something about a pregnancy yesterday. I remember something about a pregnancy. Be careful. Somebody might be trying to trap you. Whatever comes out, whatever comes the F out. I got to kill it in my system. Okay. Naija said, whatever comes the F out. Let's see. Oh, are you going to a party? This could be you like linking up with family and friends. Aries, Aquarius. What's the Fool? Or you linking up with someone. I feel like I'm getting risky. You could be, this is someone from your past. Are you connecting with someone from your past? Or is this cousins or family or friends? The Hierophant. Naija said, I'm back outside. One more. What's the Hierophant? Taurus energy. The Two of Wands. I'm kind of getting travel or some type of progress here. Wait a minute. One more. Yup, he's a Leo. We are going to... Oh, okay. The Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying for you not to worry, Because I feel like I'm seeing something here stabilizing. I'm seeing like stability, consistency here. But I will tell you with this Page of Wands, just be mindful that this person is not trying to have like a consistent friends with benefits. Especially if you're wondering or wanting commitment. Make sure this person is not trying to have like a stable friends with benefits. Okay? But I definitely see you going out having a good time. All right? That is what I have. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. Thanks to everyone for all the donations. I really appreciate all of the love and support. Sumire, happy birthday in advance. Okay, enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. I don't know if I have any men on here, but happy Father's Day. Don't forget, share, like, subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to be considered for the next free reading giveaway, press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below once the live comes to an end. Make sure you press your notification bell as well so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. Be safe. I'm sending love, light, peace, and healing energy to you, your family, and your friends. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next time.